Guys, it's not that hard to prepare for the winter season, but you know what it is hard to prepare for? Man flu season. Viewers outside the United States might be more familiar with this British slang term, man flu. But no matter where you live, you might be familiar with this anecdotal observation that when men get sick, whether with the flu or simply a cold, they tend to get sicker for longer.
I don't feel so good.
Some women might also report that their husbands or boyfriends also seem to be a bit whinier about their sickness.
Symptoms of man flu tend to involve excessive grumbling, moaning, and requests for soups.
But there is a new study out of the Stanford University School of Medicine suggesting that in fact men might be biologically inclined to, yes, come down with man flu.
What did I do to deserve that?
What these Stanford researchers specifically looked at was how men and women responded to an influenza vaccine, and they found that it was most effective in women and men with lower levels of testosterone.
I want pizza rolls.
That hormone, which has naturally elevated levels in the male body versus the female body, has anti-inflammatory effects. You know, anti-inflammatory, that sounds like a good thing. Actually, if you have some kind of infection or a virus or some kind of bacteria that's attacking the inside of your body, making you feel really bad, that is stopping that inflammatory immune response that will then attack that bacteria or whatever is infecting your body.
I think I'm dying.
It appears that estrogen might be doing us ladies a big old solid because it seems to benefit that inflammatory process. Evolutionarily speaking, mothers needed to be strong and healthy to take care of all those babies. So if you're a lady who might be frustrated that a guy in her life is coming down with a bout of man flu,
I can feel all of my bones.
remember that the female body might be able to weather sickness a little bit better than the male body. But guys are also less likely to go to the doctor compared to women, which means that by the time they're actually in bed and sick, they might be really sick.
Do you ever have NyQuil dreams? They're so messed up.
So is man flu real? Well, so far, the research is on your side, guys. Or on man flu's side. I don't know whose side man flu would actually be. But what do you think about man flu? Have you observed that women tend to get well faster? Have you observed that men might be a little more dramatic in their sickness? Vice versa? Are women simply making all of this up and we are actually the crybabies when it comes to sickness? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you're watching this and you're under the weather, you might have the flu because it is peak flu season. I hope you get to feeling better. Stay hydrated and watch lots of my videos. That's doctor's orders.